The Green Bay Packers awarded grants to 6 high schools in Dane and Rock Counties to start a girls' flag football program. Each school received $5,000 as well as 20 protective headbands and a USA flag football equipment starter kit. Flag football has grown over the past several years here in Wisconsin. 20 high schools throughout the state, including Madison Memorial, West, East, and La Follette high schools, as well as Verona and Beloit, received the grants.